Females are magnetic, this is why they are curvy and attractive. Males are electric, they are a penetrating force, which is the action taker. It is because the only thing that exists is electromagnetic torus fields. This is an atom. Sun is electric, it charges you up, making you want to do things. It's masculine. The moon is magnetic, it takes away your energy, making you go to sleep. Temple of Solomon is your body. Temple of the Sol and the Mon. The sun is your soul, the moon is your mind. The temple of the soul and the mind, which is the body. The moon is your mind, this is why we say lunatic. Or in your mind you have a specific mood. A mood is a specific mindset, because the moon is your mind. The sun and moon is rotating around the magnetic North Pole. This is a pole of electromagnetic energy. Your spine is also a North Pole because it's a micro of the macro. Everything is a fractal. The Ida and the Pingala nerves, which wrap around your spine, is connected to the pineal and pituitary gland. The pineal gland, which is the sun, masculine. The pituitary gland, which is the moon, feminine. Over 200 pages of pure syncretisms and knowledge and truth. The link is in the bio. Get yours now.
पीनियल ग्लैंड को डीकैल्सिफाई करने के लिए सबसे पहले तो ना आपका जो टूथपेस्ट है आप उसको इस्तेमाल करना बंद कर दीजिए. उसमें है फ्लोराइड. पुराने जमाने में ना लोगों के पास या तो नीम का दातुन होता था या तो नमक होता था. नमक में होता है आयोडीन. तो आयोडीन आपके पीनियल ग्लैंड में कैल्शियम के क्रिस्टल नहीं जमने देता है. तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं, घर में ना एक कटोरी में 1 चम्मच हल्दी, 1 चम्मच नमक, 1 चम्मच सरसों का तेल और उसके ऊपर नींबू निचोड़ दीजिए. तो ये आपका टूथपेस्ट बन जाएगा घर पे. इससे ना आपको मुंह से संबंधित कोई बीमारी होगी, ना बैड ब्रेथ होगी और दांत भी एकदम चमकेंगे आपके. दूसरा एक सप्लीमेंट है जो एस्टेक सिविलाइजेशन भी यूज करती थी. तो इसे कहते हैं स्पिरुलिना. तो ये ना एक ऑटोट्रॉपिक एल्गी से बनता है. ऑटोट्रॉपिक मतलब जो अपनी एनर्जी खुद प्रोड्यूस करते हैं थ्रू फोटोसिंथेसिस. तो इसको ना सुखा के इसका पाउडर बनता है. इसके कैप्सूल भी आते हैं, इसका पाउडर भी आता है. तो ये आप इजीली अवेलेबल है मार्केट में, आप परचेज कर सकते हैं. और मैं बहुत टाइम से इसको कंज्यूम कर रहा हूं, तो ये आपको बिल्कुल एनर्जी रिच रखेगा. तीसरा है कि हमारी बॉडी में ना एक बायोकेमिकल क्लॉक होती है जिसे हम सर्केडियन रिदम कहते हैं. ये ना परफेक्टली सिंक्रोनाइज्ड होती है सोलर टाइमिंग से. तो जब आप रात को सोते हो ना, तो सोने से पहले 1-2 घंटे पहले आपको मोबाइल फोन का यूज नहीं करना है. मोबाइल फोन को ना सोने से पहले भी और सोने के बाद भी अपनी नजरों से दूर रखना है. तो जब आप 1-2 घंटे तक मोबाइल का इस्तेमाल नहीं करेंगे ना, तो आपकी बॉडी में नेचुरली मेलाटोनिन सिक्रीट होगा जिससे कि आपको नींद आने लगेगी. और जो आपकी स्लीप होती है ना, वो डार्क रूम में होनी चाहिए जिससे कि आपका मेलाटोनिन प्रोडक्शन डिसरप्ट ना हो और नींद गहरी आए. क्योंकि जो आपका पीनियल ग्लैंड होता है ना, वो लाइट सेंसिटिव होता है. और जब आप सुबह उठेंगे ना, तो विद इन 30 मिनट्स सूर्य की रोशनी ना आपकी आंखों में जानी चाहिए. पुराने लोग बहुत समझदार होते थे. सूर्य को देख के सूर्य को जल चढ़ाते थे, सूर्य नमस्कार करते थे, गायत्री मंत्र का जाप करते थे, जिससे कि ना आपकी ऑरा स्ट्रांग रहती थी और थ्रू आउट द डे आपकी बॉडी में ऊर्जा रहती थी, है ना. तो अगर आप टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ इस प्रकार से बाउंड्री बना के रखेंगे ना, तो आपकी सर्केडियन रिदम बैलेंस रहेगी. टाइम टू टाइम आपको नींद आएगी, टाइम से आप उठेंगे भी. अलार्म की भी जरूरत नहीं है. टेक्नोलॉजी ना आपके यूज करने के लिए बनी है, आपको यूज करने के लिए नहीं बनी है. तो इसके साथ बाउंड्री होना बहुत जरूरी है.
So it turns out that the tree huggers were right. It's so funny that it used to be like this just for hippies. Like, oh, they're a tree hugger. Here are 5 science-backed ways where nature heals us. I'm only sharing 5 of them because the video would be way too long, but there are so many. So let me know in the comments your personal favorite ways that the earth and nature heal. Scientists and researchers have found that hugging a tree for 20 seconds lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, significantly, and it triggers the release of oxytocin, the body's feel-good hormone. Actually, just being in close proximity to trees is going to reduce cortisol and release oxytocin. And the Japanese refer to this as shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. With just 15 minutes in a forest, you're going to measurably boost your immune system. You're going to lower your blood pressure and experience a big shift in your brain waves. This is not a metaphor. Being around trees literally recharges you. And the cool thing is they don't just heal us, they actually heal one another. And deep within their roots, there is a complex network called the mycelium network. It connects the root systems of the entire forest, and the trees will communicate through their roots, carrying nutrients, resources like water.
If your pineal gland is not calcified, all the things you think of, telekinesis, transportation, anything you can think of, you can do. And that's why the elite have to make sure that all of these foods are basically damaging our pineal gland. They don't want supermen. They don't want people with super ability. They want to keep us dumb. And you know, I gotta tell you something. Do you really think these people would be in positions of power if we had our pineal glands working at 100%?
We are electromagnetic. The sun is electric. The earth is magnetic. We are electromagnetic. If we don't pray, if we don't meditate, the connection between heaven and earth becomes disconnected. We are the conductor.
एक अद्भुत ग्रंथ है भारत में। उस ग्रंथ से अद्भुत ग्रंथ पृथ्वी पर दूसरा नहीं है। उस ग्रंथ का नाम है विज्ञान भैरव। छोटी सी किताब, इससे छोटी किताब भी दुनिया में खोजनी मुश्किल है। कुल 112 सूत्र हैं। हर सूत्र में एक ही बात है। हर सूत्र में एक ही बात। पहले सूत्र में जो बात कह दी वही 112 बार दोहराई गई। एक ही बात। और हर 2 सूत्र में एक विधि पूरी हो जाती है। पार्वती पूछ रही है शंकर से, शांत कैसे हो जाऊं, आनंद को कैसे उपलब्ध हो जाऊं, अमृत कैसे मिलेगा। और 2-2 पंक्तियों में शंकर उत्तर देते हैं। 2 पंक्तियों में वो कहते हैं, बाहर जाती है श्वास, भीतर आती है श्वास, दोनों के बीच में ठहर जा, अमृत को उपलब्ध हो जाएगी। एक सूत्र पूरा। बाहर जाती है श्वास, भीतर आती है श्वास, दोनों के बीच ठहर कर देख ले।
Everything they've told you about linen is a complete lie. Linen is not just a regular fabric like the rest, because it has the highest frequency of all fabrics, 5,000 hertz compared to the human body's 100 hertz. It acts as a powerful healing tool. When patients were wrapped in linen, its high frequency transferred to them, helping to combat the lower frequencies associated with illness. This is why the Rockefellers removed linen sheets from hospitals in the 1900s. They discovered a secret about this fabric that they didn't want you to know. Humans are supposed to wake up, walk, hunt, bring the food back, cook the food, eat the food with their friends and family, sit around a fire, play a little bit, and then maybe eat again and then go to sleep. We're not really supposed to go to work for 12 hours a day and then go to sleep, and then wake up the next day and then go to work again for another 12 hours a day, repeating the same cycle over and over without much rest or variation in between.
I'll teach you how to open your third eye in 3 minutes. When you close your eyes and see only darkness, that means your pineal gland, your third eye, isn't working properly. The Bible mentions this in Matthew 6:22. If your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. This hidden eye is known in science as the pineal gland. When you activate it, it awakens your spiritual abilities. All the ones you've heard about: manifestation, reading the energy in the room, knowing which decisions to make, the law of attraction. These spiritual abilities increase dramatically. When you gain that spiritual vision, you'll know your pineal is working better. It's like a radio antenna to the spiritual world, to God. You can send information and you can receive information from Him. But if your gland is hard as a rock, it won't work well. To activate it, you only need 3 minutes of your day. What almost nobody knows is that in 1955, there was a silent race for spirituality. Countries like Germany, England, and the United States were after the same goal: to discover the secret to activating the third eye and create true super soldiers. It was a CIA agent who found a specific technique and introduced it to the entire agency. Now, decades later, that same agent recorded a video revealing how any American can activate their third eye using this 3-minute technique. The government has already asked platforms to remove this video 3 times, and it's very likely the next takedown will be permanent. So the best advice I can give you right now is to stop whatever you're doing and click the button below to learn today how to activate your third eye.
This girl taught the best technique to open your third eye in 3 minutes.
Close your eyes right now. If all you see is darkness, it means you haven't activated your third eye yet. When you activate it, it awakens spiritual abilities like telekinesis, manifestation, clairvoyance, everything you can imagine. But if that eye is calcified like a stone, it won't work properly. That is exactly why they put things in our food to destroy our third eye. They don't want superhumans. They don't want people with super abilities. They want to keep us dumb, brainwashed, and trapped in the Rockefeller system. And I need to tell you something. Do you really think these people would be in positions of power if we had our pineal glands operating at 100%? Of course not. And that is how they control us. It takes just 3 minutes to activate it. The CIA, through the Stargate Protocol, actually considers your third eye the most powerful weapon you could possibly have. Only 3% of Americans can still activate their third eye. And when that happens, the mental clarity is so intense you feel it instantly. I used this against the system itself. I managed to pass the bar exam without studying for a single day. It's not magic. It's something that already belongs to us. Even the Bible mentions this in Matthew 6:22. If your eyes are healthy, your